taking some time to attend to your comfort. And perhaps you might choose to lie on your back on the floor in a warm and cozy private place. Just grabbing your blanket if you need one. Allowing your body to bond with gravity. And if it feels right to do so, closing your eyes to see and gently bending your knees, allowing your feet to rest on the floor slightly wider than your hips, letting your knees drop together to release your thigh muscles. Rest your arms comfortably on the floor, below shoulder height. Noticing how much you can allow yourself to be supported by the floor, by the earth beneath you. Noticing your breath, allowing it to move three-dimensionally in your torso. To the front, to the sides of you, through the back. Allowing the eyes to relax in their sockets, like pebbles dropping into a pool of water. Allowing the brain to rest in the skull, cradled in the cranium. Allowing the shoulders, those soldiers of yours, to melt toward the earth in unity and deep rest. And allowing the weight of the legs to drain into the hip sockets and feet. Allowing the organs to release towards gravity, settling down into a position of rest. We hold so much tension in our jaw, and perhaps you might allow your mouth to gently fall open and your tongue to relax. You don't need to hold your tongue. Just feeling the air, the breath of life, death, rebirth, move in and out through your lips and your nose. In constructive rest, rather than controlling your body, you let it be supported by the earth that loves you. As you release your body weight into gravity, the discs are less compressed and the spine begins to elongate, lengthening both up and down simultaneously, just as it did in the womb space. This is a time to release any tension, a time for body realignment, for the skeleton, organs, cells, tissues to rest and be supported as you spread into the ground. And if it feels right to do so, perhaps you might roll the head slowly from side to side, stimulating the corpus callosum, that glorious bridge between right and left brain hemispheres. That bridge you have been strengthening and thickening with your commitment to inner dance. Musicians have a thicker corpus callosum, and yours too is expanding, electrifying, blending worlds. Just rolling the head slowly from side to side, finding the rhythm and pace that is right for you. Observing any information, any energy that might begin to flow. Just continuing to do so. Just researching. You are a psycho-archaeologist. Gathering data with curiosity and excitement. Perhaps allowing the head to rest back in central alignment. Noticing any vibrations, any residue of the movement. Now massage the occipital bone. And this is the skull bone which touches the floor. Just allowing your hands to locate that bony part, perhaps the dip. Just tracing the landscape. As you bring some massaging touch, perhaps you can imagine that you are also connecting with the right and left occipital lobes of the brain. And behind this bone you are in contact with is the visual cortex of the brain. To is responsible for visuospatial processing, for distance and depth perception, color determination, object and face recognition, and memory formation. It's noticing if your touch stimulates any images, insights, sensations. Just allowing that movement to drop so that you can move your hands to the areas behind your ears, like earphones. And these are the temporal bones. And again, with the right depth and pressure, massage this area, imagining the right and left temporal lobes of the brain. They are responsible for complex thought processing and language. Located in the temporal lobes, just above the ears, are the amygdala, shaped like almonds. Our fear center. Just saying hello through your kind and curious touch. Now allow your fingers to wander up to the right and left top of the skull. The parietal bones. Here, around the center of the skull. And again, massage this area in a way that feels pleasurable. And the parietal lobes of the brain are responsible for a sensory map of the whole body, with the feet at the top of your skull. And perhaps as you bring touch, something might happen between the crown of your head, between the parietal lobes and the soles of your feet. Just noticing if there is any sensory pathway where you can feel both the tips of your body at the same time, and whatever might flow between them. As you gather more information, now move your hands to your forehead and massage this area, stimulating the frontal lobes of the brain, responsible for short-term memory, planning, and motor commands. Initiating such skills as the capacity to speak and walk. And just making contact with this prefrontal cortex, this new brain. moves in a way that feels right. Maybe it's gentle tapping. Maybe there is some circular pressing, kneading. Just notice with every touch you are inviting electrical stimulation and current to juice through the brain. And now move your hands back to the base of your skull, under the occipital lobe. And imagine the right and left cerebellum of the brain, responsible for movement, memory and function. This brainstem is composed of the medulla, pons, cerebellum, midbrain, globus pallidus, and olfactory bulbs. These structures dominate in the brains of snakes and lizards. This is our reptilian, or primitive brain. And as you hang out there, perhaps you might feel into the junction between the skull and the spine. And along the base of the skull, the brain stem links the cortex to the spinal cord. Perhaps you might begin to wake the snake, the spinal cord, the column, the pathway of the sympathetic nervous system that governs the rate of our heart, that brings focus, clarity, responsivity, heat rising when in balance. And I massage the whole skull and the neck. Perhaps you can rock the globe of the skull in a yes nod, ever so gently integrating skull and body. And as we nod in our yes, we can stimulate that sensory connection all the way down the spinal cord to your tail, through the dural tube. This might be time for you to just go with what is present for you. Any movements that want to arise and be witnessed. Or stillness, perhaps. Maybe a stretch or a yawn. A lengthening of limbs. Perhaps taking a pause in open attention, Just breathing fully. Just noticing the information that is within you. However you are feeling, observing without judgment, just with your breath, taking in, acknowledging, letting go. And when it feels right for you, to add your vision with soft, gentle opening eyes, slowly letting the light, the information begin to come back in through the visual field. Just gently reabsorbing the space that you inhabit, whilst remaining aware of the sensations inside of you. Just taking slow and deep time, taking anything and everything that you need to bring yourself back into this linear, sequential clock time space. Perhaps allowing the whole of your body to have a yawn, maybe bringing some sound. Going with your flow. Attending to what is present, be it thirst, stillness, journaling, just honoring yourself, holding dual attention, being the inner dance.